Hi, it's Liberty for All with another video here about a response to former governor of California and Hollywood actor, star of the Terminator series, Arnold Schwarzenegger, stating none other than to people who have anti-mask and vaccine mandates. What is his response to them? Screw your freedom. Yep, I kid you not. Check out the clip and I'll be back.
We have to understand that as soon as the virus happened, and we have finally people, more and more people from government have, kind of acknowledged the fact that there is a virus. And they were kind of very late, may I remind you, in warning the people. But finally, when they did warn us and it did spread, and we had to kind of cancel our Arnold's Classic Sports and Fitness Festival in Columbus, and we were only allowed to have a limited crowd last March, meaning a year and a half ago. That's when I realized that we all have to now come together on this thing. And so I started putting posts out there about washing your hands regularly and wearing a mask and to do social distancing and to follow the kind of rules that the experts put out there and to face the fact that this is here and this is going to grow and it's going to expand and it's going to really affect a lot of people's lives. And so now, cut year and a half later, we are still in a mess. And, there's still people that live in denials. There's still people that don't believe in masks. There's still people out there that say, well, we don't have to do social distancing and all this kind of stuff. And I just think that people ought to be reminded over and over that the experts are saying that we have to wear masks, especially when you go indoor. The experts are saying we still should wash our hands regularly. We should still do social distancing, especially now with this new comeback of the virus, which is the fourth round now, that we have to really go and work together on that. And there is misinformation out there. And my point of it was basically, look, I'm an expert on how to build a bicep. And so therefore, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've studied this issue. I know exactly how to create this peak and all this stuff. There's no one that knows more about a bicep than I do because I studied this issue for 50 years. And the same is also with the virus. There are people out there that are experts that study this year after year after year and that are experienced, like Dr. Fauci that has been in this, probably for his entire life. I mean, why would you not believe someone like that? So, and there's so many other scientists out there and experts on this subject. So I believe them and I follow them very carefully. And of course, sometimes things are happening that are unexpected. So then you have to make the adjustments and all that. But I think people should know there is a virus here. It kills people. And the only way we prevent it is to get vaccinated, to wear masks, to do social distancing, washing your hands all the time, and not just to think about, well, my freedom is being kind of disturbed here. No, screw your freedom. Because with freedom comes obligations and kind of responsibilities. We cannot just say, I have the right to do X, Y, and Z. When you affect other people, that is when it gets serious. It's like no different than a traffic light. We put a traffic light at the intersection so someone doesn't kill someone else by accident. So this is why we have a traffic light. You cannot say, no one is going to tell me that I'm going to stop here, that I have to stop at this traffic light here. I'm going to go right through it. Yeah, then you kill someone else, and then it is your doing. So this is the same thing with the virus. You cannot go and not put a mask on because when you breathe, you can infect someone else, and you can infect someone that then gets sick and may die. So this is why I think we all have to work together on this. The only way we can lick this virus is, again, if we do like I suggested earlier about politics, we have to come together rather than fighting and always just saying, this, according to my principles, this is a free country and I'm going to have the freedom to wear no mask. Yeah, you have the freedom to wear no mask, but you know something, you're a schmuck for not wearing a mask because you're not supposed to protect your fellow members around you. It's just that simple. So this is the way I feel about it. And that's why I am out there and talking about it and tweeting out about it and doing videos and all this kind of stuff, because I want people to understand. I don't want to villainize anyone here, but I just want to tell everyone, let's work together and let's stop fighting because there is a virus and it's better to get vaccinated and to wear a mask.
Wow. It's It's amazing how Arnold Schwarzenegger sits in front of his camera and speaks with such conviction to what he believes is right. And the right thing he says is to make sure that you mask up, get your vaccines, and you screw your freedom, all for what? The greater good and protecting your neighbor and your fellow citizen. And I, for one, am very, very disappointed to hear this from Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's absolutely stunning for him to basically state that, if you want to decide what's right for your body, as far as if you want to decide to get your vaccine or what have you, or not get it, or think about it a little bit more, he's basically stating that you're selfish and that your freedom should come second to whatever agenda is being pushed, because this deadly disease comes first. And if you're not comfortable with waiting and not just jumping on and getting it right away, well, you should screw your freedom and your schmuck. And it's absolutely stunning, what he has demonstrated in this video. Like I said, with such pride and conviction, he was absolutely proud of saying this and had no problem putting this out there for the world to see. It's also quite interesting how a lot of these extremists go to great lengths of comparing someone not getting a vaccine or someone not wearing a mask to drunk driving, or as Arnold Schwarzenegger puts it, it's like plowing through a traffic light and hitting someone, right? How is that even the same thing? How is someone that is not vaccinated or not having a mask on posing a potential risk? I mean, you don't know if this person has COVID or not, but because you guys are just all paranoid and everyone has COVID, and if they decide not to wear a mask, it's equating to driving through a red light and hitting someone. It's an extremely extreme view. So, I'm not going to make this a long video. I just heard about this and I couldn't wait to share it on my channel, because it's just once again showing you how our beautiful Statue of Liberty is being continued to just kind of be chipped away by quote unquote American citizens who think it's okay to tell their fellow American citizens, screw your freedom, screw you if you don't want to wear a mask, screw you if you refuse to get vaccinated, because you're all diseased and you're infecting everyone, just like a drunk driver would kill people on the roads. It's absolutely crazy. So yeah, you guys just let me know your thoughts in the comments. As usual, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm just going to continue putting more videos out here, just exposing it for what it is and what's going on. Very disappointed in you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Have a great day, guys.